This is a day in the life of a nobody. If you clicked on this video, thanks for caring about a nobody. So I usually start my day around 5 or 6, but today I wanted to hit the gym before I went to work, so I got up at 5:10. Right now I'm doing some push-ups. I usually don't do push-ups in the morning, but I just did it today to try something new and also give me more time to talk in the video. Comment down below what you do to start your morning routine. And take a look at them grippers, bro. Now I'm brushing my teeth. I hope this is how you start your morning too, because you ain't nobody want to smell that. I just got to the gym. It's currently 5:32-ish. And I got a Kodiak chewy granola bar. Shit's actually pretty good. Why is the lighting in my car actually pretty good? For car lighting anyway. Today was cardio day, so I just head straight to the treadmill. And usually I do an incline of about 12 and a speed of about 3 or 3.5. That really gets you sweating. It's good for cardio day. This is one of my favorite parts of the day because it's really just me time, and I sit there and watch my favorite YouTuber, or I just listen to music. There was literally nobody there. I just waved. Usually I do about 45 minutes, but 30 is good enough for today because I want to go check out Mike's at Walmart. Look at my sexy car, bro. Look at her. I just got out of the gym. It's currently like 6:15. I had a pretty good workout, shorter than usual, because I plan to go to Walmart right after this. I'm gonna go to Walmart and I'm gonna give me a mic to upgrade my equipment, bro. First piece of equipment I'm gonna buy. But yeah, I did a little calm walk. I didn't do as much as I usually do, and you know, sometimes I tend to beat myself up when I do less or do whatever, but I got up and did it today, so that's what matters. Don't focus on what you didn't do, focus on what you did do, because I could sit here and dwell that I didn't walk for 15 more minutes, but I can also sit here and look at the positive that I actually got up this morning and I'm working towards my goals. So think positively. You control the energy around you. Now let's get to Walmart. Just got to Walmart. Let's go look inside for a microphone. I had absolutely no luck getting a microphone. I looked around the tech section about 2 or 3 times and I found nothing. I looked online, they had some pretty nice mics, but I guess that's just Walmart online. Did I ask for help to find one? No. I'm too awkward. Now, I guess it's time to get to work. So let's go to work. Okay, so I just recorded a whole segment, but it wasn't recording. But anyway, I know sometimes life can feel like you're stuck in a maze, hence the shirt. But you know, it feels like there's a lot of darkness, but you just gotta find a glimpse of hope, just a little light in the darkness. And if you know how to control the energy around you, that can really make your whole day. Because lately my life's been pretty repetitive, and it's just been a bunch of going to the gym and going to work, and that's about what my day consists of. But you just really gotta find what makes you happy, because the gym is my alone time. It's my time to myself, my time for my thoughts. And before, a couple months ago, my thoughts and me alone were kind of dangerous, but not like I was a threat to myself, but just horrible for my mental health. But every morning that I wake up and I'm going into work, I see the most beautiful sunrise every morning. And you just gotta stop to appreciate the little things in life, and that can keep you going forward. You just gotta find the little glimpses of light in the darkness, because every morning it's the most beautiful sunrise, all these colors in the sky, and you can't help but smile. I know this probably isn't the most flattering angle of me, but I just pulled up to work and I want to leave y'all with a little motivation or lesson before I get started with my day. Just because you feel like you're trapped in an abyss doesn't mean you're trapped in the abyss, because You think you don't have much time on your hands to do whatever you want, but the reality is you can. You can do what you want because you actually do have time. You can wake up earlier like I did, but you probably think, oh, I'm not waking up that early, blah, blah, blah. I used to be like that too, but it gives you more time in the day. Or other people look at it as you can stay up later, but you won't get as much sleep. Either way, it works, but you can have more time in your day. And also, another thing is check the screen time on your phone, man. That's the free time you have. Because if you get off your phone, you can actually start living your life. But just because you see me on here, my day's pretty full. It's not usually this full, but I figured today would be a good day to vlog because it's kind of something I wanted to do. And it's just fun. I like editing, so it's fun to me, but just because you see my life full today does not mean it's full every day. So don't be comparing yourself to some random stranger that seems like he has a good life every day. Like, I do have a good life, but it's not this full and exciting every day. But yeah, man, it's time to go get that bread. So see you on my break probably, and I'm going to show you what I have to eat. This isn't the most colorful breakfast, but I'm trying to eat healthier. I got my bananas, I dip them in my peanut butter, and I got my egg and bread, and then I just shove it in my face like a freaking hog, bro. I just got off of work. As you can see, my hair looks horrible because I had it up all that time. But I just want to say a few words about work because a couple months ago I was in a bad headspace and I hated going to work. Every day I hated it. It was so draining, so dragging. It felt so repetitive, and eventually I realized I had to change something because life's not going to get better if I just keep staying in this same state of mind. So I started to better myself, and I started to realize that you really just got to make the most of the situation you're in, because I used to think that was just a load of bull when people said that before, but it's like, it's for real though, because there's this one line in a SZA song. I think this song is Good Days by SZA, where she says, we're all chasing fountains of youth, but it's in the presence. And what I basically gained from that is you are never going to get any younger, but we spend our lives looking at the past when we should be focused on now. We should be focused on enjoying the moment, on living in the moment, but instead we're focused on how we used to feel yesterday. But the thing is, you will never be this young again. I'll never be as young as I was a second ago again. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta enjoy the moment and enjoy your fountain of youth, as SZA would say, right now, in the present, instead of chasing the fountain of youth that's not even there. I started to enjoy my life a little more, even though I was on the same schedule at work and all that stuff. I just focused on little things, and really, one of the biggest things is if you stop looking at that clock and just keep busy, it's like that time just goes by, because I enjoy my coworkers, some of them. So like, if you just spend time with your coworkers and also just enjoy the moment and not stare at that clock all the time feels like it goes so much faster because you're distracted. And that's the same reason for why it feels like time's so short when you're spending it with your friends, because you're not looking at the clock. So it's like, dang it, 3 hours passed already, 4 hours, 5 hours passed already. And that's how work starts to feel once you get in this mindset. Now it's time to get ready. I gotta shave first. Boom, I'm shaved. I'm going to get a pedicure with my mom, and then I'm going to hang out with my cousin. I don't usually put fits on. This is probably my first fit because I just got some nice shoes. I was never a sneakerhead, but I like these shoes, so I had to get a fit. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. It's nothing too much. It's just a little calm fit. But here I am at the pedicure place. This is what my grippers look like afterwards. Then I was hanging out with my cousin. We didn't do too much. We went and got some burgers, and then we played some Rocket League and other games. Then we went on a walk at like midnight, and this place looked like the back rooms. I thought for sure we was dead. Now it's like 3 a.m. I'm finally going to sleep, but thanks for caring about a nobody. Have a good day, guys.